How about working only a few hours a week, earning enough to live the life you've always dreamed of, and having the freedom to travel, explore, and design your own destiny? That sounds impossible, right? That's exactly what Tim Ferriss challenges in this best-selling book, The 4-Hour Workweek. In this summary, we'll break down the key lessons from Tim's blueprint for escaping the 9 to 5 grind, building automated income, and living life on your own terms. Stay tuned until the end, because this isn't just a book about making money. It's about rethinking life, work, and freedom and how to achieve it. Number 1, redefining rich, the new rich. Tim introduces the concept of the new rich, people who measure wealth not by the size of their bank account, but by time and freedom. Traditional success says, work 40+ years, retire at 65, then enjoy life. But Tim asks, why wait until when strength is naturally now low for exploration? The New Rich philosophy emphasizes living life on your own terms, pursuing passions, and creating a lifestyle that maximizes efficiency, freedom, and satisfaction. It's about designing a life that allows for mini retirements, remote work, and pursuing activities that bring joy and fulfillment. The new rich don't live for someday, they live now. The key mindset shift: being rich is not about having more money. It's about having more control over your time. Number 2, the D.E.A.L formula. Tim's system for achieving this lifestyle is summed up in an acronym, D.E.A.L. D stands for definition. Most people chase vague goals like make more money or get promoted. Instead, Tim says define what you actually want your life to look like. Define your goals and aspirations, focusing on what truly matters to you. Ask yourself, what will my ideal day look like? How much money do I really need to fund that lifestyle? Often, people discover they don't need millions. For example, maybe $5,000 per month covers a dream lifestyle abroad, far less than what many chase for decades. Tim calls this fear setting, defining your fears and realizing they're often less scary than you think. For example, what's the worst that happens if you quit your job? You run out of money, but then you can always get another job. The risk is smaller than the regret of not trying. The E in D.E.A.L represents elimination. Most of us are drowning in unnecessary work. Ferriss introduces the 80-20 rule, where 80% of results come from 20% of efforts. Identify which tasks, clients, or habits produce the most results and cut the rest. He also introduces Parkinson's law that states that work expands to fill the time you give it. If you give yourself 8 hours for a task, it will take 8 hours. But if you give yourself 2 hours, you'll get it done in 2. Now combine the two things stated above. Focus only on the 20% of tasks that truly matter and compress deadlines to get more done in less time. Eliminate time-wasting activities and unproductive habits. A in D.E.A.L represents automation. Instead of working harder, create systems that work for you. Tim suggests outsource tasks. Use virtual assistants from around the world for emails, scheduling, research, etc. Automate income. Build online businesses that run with little effort, like selling digital products, drop shipping, or subscription services. This turns your income into what Tim calls a muse, a side business that funds your lifestyle while requiring minimal maintenance. And lastly, L in D.E.A.L stands for liberation. The final step is about breaking free from location and schedule. Negotiate remote work. Prove to your boss you can work effectively from home, then from anywhere. You should be able to live anywhere. Many of the new rich move to lower-cost countries where their money stretches further. Imagine earning US dollars, but living in Thailand, Spain, Mexico, or other beautiful and great countries with lower cost of living compared to where you earn. You can live like royalty. Take mini retirements. Instead of waiting until 65, sprinkle 3 to 6 month breaks throughout life to travel, learn, and explore. Liberation is not just quitting your job. It's designing a lifestyle that prioritizes freedom over endless work. So, liberate yourself from traditional work structures and expectations. Number 3, case studies and examples. Tim shares inspiring stories of people who've applied these ideas. 1. An overworked office worker outsourced his entire job for $12 per hour to a virtual assistant, freeing him to focus on more important things. 2. Entrepreneurs created online stores that generated automated income, allowing them to travel full-time. 3. Families sold their stuff, downsized, and found they were happier with fewer expenses and more time together. The big idea here is that it's not about being lazy. It's about being intentional, cutting the unnecessary and building systems that give you freedom. In conclusion, living life on your terms. Tim Ferriss's The 4-Hour Work Week isn't about working exactly 4 hours a week. It's about challenging the assumptions we have all accepted about work and retirement. The lesson? Don't wait for someday. Redefine wealth as time and freedom. Apply the D.E.A.L system. Define your dream. Eliminate the unnecessary. Automate income. Liberate yourself in the office. Life is too short to live on autopilot. The real question is, what's the life you want? And what's stopping you from starting it today? Key characteristics of the new rich is to focus on relative income, which is emphasizing time and money available for meaningful pursuits. Then use mobility as currency by getting the ability to work from anywhere and live life on your own terms. Automated income streams. Don't just work hard for money. Create systems that generate income without requiring direct involvement. Liberate yourself from traditional expectations by breaking free from conventional work structures and schedules. And prioritizing experiences over material possessions by valuing quality over quantity and seeking new experiences. If you found this summary inspiring, imagine what the full book could do for you. Grab a copy of The 4-Hour Work Week by Tim Ferriss and start designing your dream lifestyle today. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more life-changing book summaries, and hit the bell so you never miss